up, everybody? Just got taking a little cruise on the handmade board from ROAROCKIT. It's pretty awesome. Just wanted to tell you a little bit about it today. But before we start talking about it, I want you to check out a little bit of footage from the previous weekends, and then we'll come back and we can go into what my thoughts are about the ROAROCKIT. I'll tell you all about it. Alright, so hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed that. That was a little bit of street skating and some park stuff from the last 2 weekends. Really digging the front noses. The front nose on the ledge to bank or whatever down to Hillbaum. I've been staring at that ledge for a long time, and I've been trying to really commit to skating more street lately. So I'm pumped I at least stopped by there and got a little front nose stall on it. But anyway, back to talking about the ROAROCKIT skateboard, build your own skateboard kit. It's awesome, first of all. So the ROAROCKIT kit is awesome. I got the Street Deck one for Street Deck Pro Series, I believe. I got the one that came with 2 sets of maple veneer so I could make 2 boards. The veneer was pre-shaped and the mold was pre-shaped. You just came with this piece of foam that was already shaped like this. They recommend that you cover it in packaging tape, so I covered it in Gorilla Tape and then packaging tape, just so glue, wear and tear, just a little tougher. But I mean, it is heavy duty foam, so it's tough stuff. So, like I said, got enough to make 2 boards. I made them both pretty much at the same time or back to back. I didn't make one, ride one, and then, learn from my mistakes like some smart people would do. I just pretty much made them both back to back, painted them, shaped them at the same time, or sanded them down, and then painted them. The first one I set up looked like this on both sides. It just had some, like a stencil with some puppies on it. When I first wrote it, I picked this one first because I didn't like the graphic as much, and I figured it was gonna break. So I set it up. I cruised around the neighborhood for a few days on it. It felt actually pretty good. I was very surprised. I was popping a couple little ollies, and after the first few adjusting creaks, if you will. It stayed pretty solid. Then my idea was to go on we went on a little road trip as a family to Eureka. I wanted to skate the park up there and get some footage for you guys. Well, we took a little pit stop on the road. I got the board out and I did one switch ollie and it pretty much completely delaminated, which I figured was gonna happen, but didn't get any footage with that board. Now, when it delammed, it did not look like this. I took it apart for another project. I'm gonna save this for something else, but anyway, I was that one. Now we've got this one. Once again, same shape, better graphic, much more proud of this graphic. It's T-Rex, Armageddon, you know. Anyway, same top, clear grip tape on it. I did not have rails on the other one, put rails on this one because I wanted to save the graphic, and I've never really ridden rails, and I want this to be like a cruiser type board, but I also wanted to see if I could skate on it. So the footage you're about to see is just me skating on it for about an hour last weekend at the skate park. I was very surprised because the weekend before, I just tried one tray flip on it. Got a little delamination right here. I don't know if you can see it right there. Just from landing the tray flip. And I was like, uh-oh, that's not a good sign. Put it back in the truck, brought it out last weekend, and it survived. So I don't know if having the rails on it and the screws are helping it kind of stick together, but here's the footage, check it out, and hope you enjoy it.
Hey.
So that was it, guys. Pretty pumped on it so far. I was not riding these wheels. I guess I should explain the board. So it's the ROAROCKIT Street board, Santa Cruz rails, Ace 44s on there, and then right now I've got some OJ Cruiser or OJ Filmer wheels. When I was at the park, I had some Spitfires on there, some 52 101 Duros, so significantly different wheel type. But still, feels pretty good once you get used to it. It's definitely flatter than most boards that I like to ride. I like my board a lot of concave. So this one, it feels different. It does not feel like a mass-produced anti-hero, crooked, whatever DGK. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like a skateboard that's homemade, but it feels good. So next up, I made my own mold. There's a little sneak peek on that rack back there if you want to come back and check that out. But hope you enjoyed the footage, enjoyed the graphic, enjoyed the skating, blah, 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 blah. Hope you enjoy watching this. Thank you. See you later. Bye.